Good evening and welcome to On the Real TV. I am your host, Yolanda L. Robinson, and thank you for joining me this evening. And tonight, my guest is Miss Samut Scott. Hello, or AKA Magical Mother. How you doing?
Hi, Yolanda. Thank you so much for having me, darling.
How are you, my sister?
I am wonderful, dear. Wonderful.
Oh,
thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for coming. Now, do me a favor. Reintroduce yourself as only you can. Let the audience know who you are.
Well, I think you did a pretty fine job, but I am Samut A. Scott of the Magical Mother Coaching and Empowerment Services, and it's my honor to be here on The Real.
Wonderful, wonderful. Now let's get right into it because you got a lot going on.
Yeah, that's
true. And I don't want to, hold you up because I know. Let me clear my throat on this because I want everybody to get ready for this. Because later on in the segment, we're going to do a little stretching.
Yes.
And I just wanted to get that part out there to let them know that don't go anywhere because when we come back, y'all going to see Mother move it around a little bit, right? Now tell me about that because I want people to know about yoga because a lot of people think that yoga is being, twisted up into a pretzel.
Right.
Ease our mind about yoga because I'm scared, so let me know. Am I going to get twisted like a pretzel?
Well, the thing of it is that, under the Magical Mother company, we developed a program of services called the Mama Yoga Wellness Initiative. The country has an obesity issue.
Yes.
And you know what they say, when certain segments of the population get a cold, the urban communities get pneumonia. And so, we're facing a really, really challenging time in terms of the population being, not just overweight, but obese.
Yes.
And so one of the solutions to obesity is the Mama Yoga series of programs.
Okay.
Now, it's not just yoga. Just because we say yoga, it's not just yoga.
Okay.
It is a series of yoga fusion, which is a combination of yoga, stretching, movement. It's fitness, it's diet and nutrition, it's healthy life skills and healthy lifestyle choices, and it's perspective. Okay. If you perceive that eating steak 7 days a week is healthy for you, then that's what we seek to try to help you understand differently.
Yeah.
So the yoga that we teach at the Mama Yoga program is not that bend me up in a pretzel, break my back, hurt my arms type yoga.
Yeah.
We don't suffer through the pain. Lord knows life is full of challenges enough that you don't need to be, enduring pain or uncomfortable positions while you're exercising or doing something for health and wellness.
Yes.
So we primarily teach rejuvenative yoga. Okay. The focus is on your rejuvenation, your wellness, your stamina, your energy, your ability to manage all the balls that you have in the air in this microwave society that we live in.
Oh, wow, I like the way you put that because everything is being juggled and quick and fast, Now tell me about, you talked about obesity with the youth. Because like you said, that is a big thing because a lot of the kids today are sitting on the couch playing video games or on the computer doing something without activity.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So how are you able to help the youth with this yoga and this wellness into the school system?
Right, yes. Well, we're fortunate to have several partnerships in Mercer County as well as Burlington County to provide the Mama Yoga curriculum to the children in several after-school capacities and in special activities during the day. And at first, going into the inner cities or urban centers and saying, I'm going to teach you yoga, the children were like, we don't want to learn yoga, that's for somebody else. Now, 3 years into providing these different techniques to the children, we can barely get in the door. They're really interested. And the main thing that the program helps with in the school systems is to help the children, have focus and clarity.
Yes.
and calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Except when there's a day like Halloween and
Yeah.
everybody has so much sugar and candy, you know, I don't know, calming down is not going to help.
Oh, I'm sure that she just had a fit today with those kids today, honey. Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So, you know, 80% of African American children are obese.
Mm-hmm.
Not just overweight, they are obese. These are statistics that, you know, were founded by various government agencies and resources. And so I said, you know, I grew up in Trenton.
Yeah.
I'm from here. I've stomped all these grounds just about. And I wanted to do something to make a difference. And what I do is teach wellness, and we teach the children that.
Wonderful. That sounds wonderful. Now tell me more about the studio, because you have this studio that opens up at the crack of dawn. You know, because I saw the schedule and I was like, oh, I can probably go Saturday. But now tell me about the studio. Because you got a grand opening getting ready to come, so I'm so excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Yolanda. I'm very, very excited. Myself and my advisors, we have opened the Mama Yoga Wellness Studio. And this wellness studio is dedicated to the adults. We take care of the children in the schools, but we wanted somewhere for the adults to come because, you know, you can teach children about diet and nutrition and lifestyle, but if their parents don't understand, you know, the importance of making adjustments, then it's kind of challenging for the children. So we have 7 classes dedicated to teaching adults how to revitalize and renew the energy, you know? Especially the baby boomer adults, that's anybody 47 and older. You know, everybody's so tired and busy and run down and just, you know, don't have enough energy really to do things in the way that they used to. And our program and techniques gives you your swagger back, as the children say.
Okay. Tell me about the timing, because you have times that fit anybody's schedule.
Yes. Well, like I said, we have 7 classes. There's a 6 a.m. class for the, I think that's beyond early bird. Sometimes I'm saying, oh my goodness, 6 a.m. really, Samut? So it's 6 a.m. for people who have to go to work, Monday and Wednesday. We also have a schedule in the evenings, Monday, Wednesday, 6:30 to 7:30, and then we have a Friday schedule, which is the Women's Wellness, where we specifically talk about issues that concern women. You know, anything from breast health to heart disease to how to spruce up your romantic life from a natural, holistic perspective. To sisterhood and bonding with other women of positive like mind. And then there's a Saturday morning class for those, you know, those weekend warriors who want to get out and experience a good rejuvenative workout. Yeah.
That sounds nice. I'm going to definitely come and check you out on a Saturday.
Yeah. We have a mat with your name on it.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds wonderful. Now, let's talk a little bit about plants. You know, some healthy eating. I think a lot of obesity has to do with people really not knowing how to eat, or maybe portion size, or really what they're eating. Because a lot of times we may eat stuff that's not right for our bodies. Like, I can't have anything that has ginger in it. And I found that out the hard way. You know what I mean? So sometimes we may be eating the wrong food. So tell me a little bit about plants.
Yeah, the diet is crucial. You know, I read actually a quote recently that said, you cannot out-exercise a poor diet. So you can exercise and be in the gym and huff and puff and throw weights around and attend every aerobic, you know, or running, jogging class. But if your diet is, you know, full of, you know, French fries and fried fish and macaroni and cheese and all the things that we love to eat, you know, you're not going to make a difference in your health. You could even be what's now being termed skinny fat, where you look proportionately healthy, but your arteries are clogged because of the amount of animal product in your diet. Now, I cannot actually say, or I don't say that everyone should become a vegetarian or vegan, but I do know that a plant-based diet, that is, you're consuming majority plant foods in your daily diet is better for human anatomy than a meat-based diet. And scientists and doctors are proving that, you know, to be true. There's any number of studies that one can find on Google or YouTube or what have you to give them solid scientific proof that one should eat more plants. In the coming weeks, I'm going to moderate a screening of a film called Forks Over Knives, which is dedicated to helping people understand how to increase and the importance of increasing plant-based foods in the diet.
Oh, really?
Now, I have to say this because I'm about to drop in on Southern on you now.
Okay, that's all right. This show's called On the Real. That's all right.
The Southerner in me is about to come out. I guess I was raised in Trenton, but I was raised by Southerners, and I like to keep a little bit of that around, you know?
Okay.
When I say plant-based folk, I am not talking about string beans out the can. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about fried okra, although that's nice every now and again.
I just ate a fried string beef for the first time. I was like, really? Like, I was just so,
you know, they're frying everything. At one festival, I saw fried Oreos. Are you kidding me? That's a heart attack waiting to happen. And I'm not saying that these things aren't good to have in moderation, but we don't understand what moderation is. Moderation is not really once a week, you know. But I'm talking about raw plant foods, salads, you know, not undercooked cabbage. You know, you can even have blender drinks. And I know that it's going to be 20 years from now, I'm still going to have some people in our community saying, honey, I'm not putting no cabbage and carrots in a blender and drinking it. But really, it's better to consume for your body.
Okay.
If I may, I'd like to suggest that everybody out there listening, take one day a week and make it a vegetarian day. Women, you are responsible for the path that your family is on. You don't have to tell them why they're not having meatloaf today, but make a vegetable lasagna or make salad. Fix a meal without any animal products one day a week, and let your family gradually begin to include plant-based foods in their diet.
Definitely. I think that's really good, because we got to get away from all the animal fat and the blood and So, but we're not trying to talk about you animal eaters, honey. We ain't trying to talk about y'all, because we wouldn't dare do that on the Real TV. But we're just saying, like you said, eat it in moderation. And with all that being said, I think we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to have some relaxed music playing, and we're going to bring out Nadine and Tamika, and they're going to help, and they're going to do some movements with us. I'm going to have to do mine in my suit because I left my exercise clothes home. But we're going to have a good time when we come back.
We sure will. It's going to be Chinese yoga, also known as Qigong. Very gentle, very easing, but the effects are very, very powerful. So stay tuned. You'll see us.
Yes, stay tuned. I'm your host, Yolanda L. Robinson, and you're listening to us on the Real TV. Sit there and don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. And we're at Studio City in Trenton, New Jersey. Okay? We'll be right back. Welcome back to On the Real TV. I done took my jacket off because Samut, Nadine, and Tamika is getting ready to work it out with this yoga with magical mother. You know, I'm getting my warmed up?
You're warmed up, girl.
Yeah, you know why? You know why I think it's important right now? It's because I've been having a little pain in my neck.
Sure.
Right? So, and I'm really looking for easy ways to be able to stretch it, because I ride a bike every day. You know what I mean? But I want to be able to know how to be able to get myself aligned in the right way and make myself feel good. You know what I mean? We gotta understand that it's not just about working out, working real hard. It's about being in balance, in tune with yourself.
That's right.
So I think I'm about to get in tune. Are y'all ready? Yes. How you ladies doing? Y'all back there all quiet. Do me a favor. Introduce yourself as only you can.
I'm Tamika Johnston. I'm from Trenton.
All right. Hello, my darling. You're welcome.
I'm Nancy Jasmine, and I'm from Trenton as well.
Well, hello. Well, I want to thank y'all so very much, and then take it easy on me, okay? So, audience, get ready. because it's about to go down. I am your host, Yolanda L. Robinson. Free is standing in the back, so if I fall down, he's going to come and scoop me up. Okay? So I'm getting ready to do what I need to do. So, Samut, I'm going to turn it over to you.
Well, thank you, Yolanda. And we just want to say the moves that you see before you practice any exercise routine, get clearance from your doctors before you go. You want to make sure that you are healthy enough and strong enough to try the moves that will be showed here today. Today we're going to do Chinese yoga, or as we call it, Qigong. So enjoy. Good. Stand with your legs shoulder width apart. Breathe in and gather the energy as though you are pulling energy out of the atmosphere. Good. And out. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in and out. It's a sweeping motion. In. Good. Now hands in front, breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more in.
My hands are
and
over.
out. That's all right. Breathe in and out and down. Next movement, wide stance. I'm just going to go behind Yolanda here and illustrate the position. Separate your feet wide. Good. Left hand, right kidney. Right hand across the body. Bend the knees. Don't use your back. Bend your knees. This position is good for helping the body rejuvenate its stamina, youthful, and sensual energy. Everybody loves this position.
Well, y'all better, I'm trying to get this one right here.
All right. So breathe in and pull your arm across. Use your knees. Go down and scoop as though you're running your hand through water. Breathe in. Come on. And out. Good. In. And out. Very nice. Now, you do one thing to one side, you got to do it to the other.
Okay.
Balance it out. That's what we're seeking here, is balance. Good. Make sure the arm doesn't come above your chin. Breathe in, out and down. Use your knees. Good. In, out and down. Let me have a look at you, ladies. Good. In.
You're doing a good job.
Out and down.
I almost fell forward.
Good. In, out and down. Last time. Good. Now stand forward. Adjust your knees and feet so that they're in a little closer. Roll your shoulders back to release any tension that you might feel. Good. Roll them forward.
Am I rolling mine?
You're rolling them, honey. Roll them
All
shoulders,
right,
girl.
roll them. All right.
Good.
Out there, my listening audience, roll your shoulders. And if you
Yes.
get tired, sit down.
Yes, please, Lord. Sit down if you're tired.
Yes.
Now reach your right hand up, left hand up, and stretch out the obliques and the low back and the shoulders. Good. Do that a few times. And now we'll move on to the last position, or one of the last positions. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on top. Don't go above your chin. Breathe in and drop the right hand and move left. Stop. Hi, I'm Samut A. Scott of the Magical Mother and the Mama Yoga Wellness Program. And you have just seen me on The Real TV with the fabulous dynamic host Yolanda Landy Robinson. You can reach Mama Yoga at www.magicalmother.com, 609-516-9805. And of course, we're on Facebook and Twitter under Magical Mother or Samut A. Scott. Thanks. And remember, keep it real.